Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today is a great day because as of just about 12 hours ago, I officially completed my last final exam of the semester, and I am now formally done with my first year of university studying computer science, so I might be in a better mood than normal. But as for the video today, I'm currently in Royal Champion League on my legendary pop account, and I'm going to begin the push to Ultimate Champion with 3.0 Xbow cycle. Just a quick little thing before we start. Dagger Duchess is extremely broken in the meta right now. I've refrained from upgrading her just because I wanted to do this live on video, but I will be maxing her without spending any money, thankfully, because I got super lucky with my lucky drops, I think they're called. Yeah, lucky drops. And I got some amazing stuff. So I'm just gonna, just be upgrading her right now, and I'm gonna spend another 10 normal wild cards. That's enough to get her to level 13. And then I got a legendary book of cards the other week, I think, like quite a few days after lucky drops came out, but that is blessed because that actually just confirmed that I could just max her out. And as you can see, didn't spend any money. Like, this is actually really cool because I've kind of had this track record a lot where I was able to max stuff like Archer Queen on release without spending any money either. That is a screenshot. And yeah, it was cool. So, Dagger Duchess without doing anything. And we're going to be using her because she's honestly just super broken. Also, 3.0, two best Evos right now are Evo Archers, Evo Tesla. Let's get right into the matches. I don't want to make the intro too long. But yeah, guys, I can't believe I'm finally a free man. Like, I have been studying my ass off in the last few weeks. You probably have... Wait, okay, is this seriously going to be the first game of the video where the guy just gives up against me right away? I don't know if he saw my badges and gave up, or if he's just giving out free wins, or... Okay, no, he's just being weird. I'm just gonna... I don't even know, but... Okay, what is going on? See early mode? Like, really, dude? Okay, anyways. Or maybe it's the Dagger Duchess. Maybe he saw the Duchess and he was like, oh, Duchess is there. I'm not gonna win. I mean, he wouldn't win either way, but... I don't know what's going on in this match. Nonetheless, let's just see what we have. We obviously have Recruit's first play, very skilled individual. Prince at the bridge, wow. Never seen talent like this before. I'm just going to split my archers, and I can probably go in with this knight, and the archer might counter push. No, she dies. But it's okay. I have a knight Xbow, and I have my full charge Dagger Duchess helping out, so I think he's actually in a bit of trouble. Unless he has an MK, that's like the only thing that can really bail him out. Look at Duchess being extremely insane against that gang in the right. I'm just going to log this hog. That's going to be a dead Hog Rider, and that's going to be a good game. I'm going to call it right now. He's back to arrows. He can arrows this if he wants. I don't really care. I'm just going to laugh back. I mean, this is the first game of the video, man. But yeah, guys, I don't even need to focus on the game. Like, this is really free right now, so I'm a free man. Like, I've been studying so much. I've literally put my head to the books and just forced myself to sit down and grind for some days. I definitely could have done more, and I think it's something I just need to work on because that's like my work ethic in general. But I did reach 6 hours plus some days, and some days I went past 12 midnight. Speaking of going past 12 midnight, by the way, it's currently 11:59 p.m. in Singapore, so literally about to hit midnight here. But I did want to record this video before I slept, and again, it is very monumental. I just finished literally my first year of university, like grinding so hard. It's actually been a really long journey, been working hard, so I definitely wanted to commemorate it by making a video, of course, because that's like one thing that I was not able to do during this period whatsoever, just record videos for you guys. And you will notice like the content was so sparse. I was doing like maybe one video every 4 or 5 days even. Like, I know I did the GT video, I did the GT video of one of my friends, and then I did another one after that. It was, I don't even remember what it was, man. Oh, I think it was Reaching Ultimate Champion, yeah, on SK555. Like, those are the only 3 videos I've done in the past, like, 2 weeks, I want to say. Didn't even edit shorts or anything. So, yeah, this hog's going nowhere. Evo Tesla. I'll actually just Ice Spirit to make it even worse for him and make sure the Tesla stays alive because, we love Tesla. Archer should kill that Firecracker. Okay, anyway, we take one splash, but it's all good. Like, this game is, again, very much over. I don't know why he went arrows on my king, like, first play. Like, I don't know if that's the new meta or what he's doing. Anyway, this game was not even close. And on another note, I guess, less about my life, more about the game. I know you guys have all been in my comments asking about the recent balance changes that were announced. I will say that I want to refrain from making any overarching, like, long-term comments because these are not finalized. These are work-in-progress balance changes. I'll just have you guys remember that. So nothing we really see is confirmed until it actually happens. Also, the store just reset, as you can see. daily deal just happened. So it is officially 12 midnight now. As you can see, I didn't buy any of the Duchess offers, just maxed her without buying anything, because that's just what I do on this account. Did it with Archer Queen as well. I just had a book of books saved from the season before, didn't buy pass, then I was able to get 2 book of books and max her like very early on. That's how I got my best finish, actually. Throwback to my Queen Bow days. But Duchess on Cannoneer action right now. I think we should be at a pretty big advantage for the most part. I mean, on my way up to Ultimate Champion, and when I was pushing in Ultimate Champion itself, on my SK account, I was playing like top 5k recently. Again, I have not pushed at all. I've been so busy studying. I saw a lot of Dagger Duchess. I encountered it like just all the time. Okay, RG, I'm just going to Xbow opposite, because that is a free Q to Expo opposite, if I've ever seen one. I'm also going to Ice Spirit, because I think this will actually kill the ghost. Like, look at Duchess, guys. Princess Tower would not do that. Look at that. 1 hit. Like, are you serious? And now I'm just going to defend this RG. Archer's Knight to predict a Fisherman or a Ghost. Actually, he just went Ghost, so that's not happening. But Skelly's Log. And look at that. That's a dead RG. And that is a good game. Like, GG's, man. Duchess is busted. So, honestly, if I had Princess Towers there, that still would have been a great play by me. Like, I defended very nicely. You know, I had all the macro down. Expo opposite to punish the RG. Tesla surviving helped a little bit. And then Knight Archers to defend the RG without using any kind of extra Tesla. Getting back to 1, messing my cycle up. Because now he's back to Evo RG. He might go RG the bridge any minute now. And I have to be careful of that, of course. But that's basically like the macro. And I obviously played that well, but Duchess just accentuated it, if you know what I mean, because she helped kill the ghost much sooner than it should have died, honestly, and she helped kill the RG as well. So, like, she just busted. Like, she has more damage than a Princess Tower in the first, I want to say, maybe, like, 15 or so seconds of her being alive. I don't even think we need a Tesla to defend this RG. Like, I'll just log it back, and we're going to take maybe 1 hit max. Nope, no hits, as you can see. Good defense by me, but again, it's also Duchess. Like, it's both. So I'm going to Ice Spirit to make sure this dies. I think it does die to a Duchess. I just want to be safe. And again, the game is over. I'm actually literally just going to Fireball his tower, because I don't want to waste my Evos. I don't want to split my Evo Archers. Like, I can use them on defense, and then my Evo Tesla as well. I want to save that. So I'll just Knight the back. He's probably going to be like, oh, why is this guy Fireball me? I'm going to go RG the bridge pretty soon. That's not going to do anything, because unfortunately for him, Evo Tesla's in the house right now. I'm going to go like this, so notice he has to Fireball either the Tesla or the Archers. Most likely going to take this on the Archers. Not even a bad Fireball. As you can see, the dude got no RG hits. Actually, maybe he got 1 on the Tesla. That's about it. But, like, geez, dude. And Tesla's going to come back up, pulse everything. I love Tesla so much, dude. Like, goodbye. And then dead ghost, and that's going to be a great situation. I'm going to win in both lanes, just because I kind of felt like it. And now he is back to his RG, but that's not really a problem at all. I mean, I'm going to pre-Tesla, going to set up with my cycle cards to defend. And notice this, guys, very important thing against Evo RG. When it shoots its quote-unquote golden balls, which is like the thing that makes it, I don't know why I just like saying it, but when it does that thing where it attacks and it kills swarm around it, you want to freeze the RG in its spot and basically just prevent it from attacking as long as possible, so you can get your skeletons on it and just DPS it as fast as you can. So you see that's what I did there. I went Ice Spirit Skeletons instantly to prevent it from getting that splash damage on my tower, and I also logged it back to maximize that time it was under the pressure of the skeleton defense, and that just worked out super well. So honestly, really fast wins. The first one was basically a free win because he just arrows my king tower. Next one against Princess. We're getting quite a few Princess players. Unfortunately, guys, he might hog. Why are you saying thanks? Okay, yeah, I knew he was gonna hog, man. I should have just held my Tesla. But anyways, like when they go Ice Spirit like that, I knew he was gonna hog. But anyways, you guys saw I called it. Shouldn't have knighted. Now this knight's just gonna go to waste, but it's okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Duchess. Yeah, I saw a lot of Duchess. Oh no, I was talking about my win rate, I think, or I was about to. But I'm at like 97%, I want to say. I've only had 1 loss so far, and it was against a really silly golem deck, but it was kind of on me. Like, I do take accountability for that. It was unfortunate. Also, by the way, if he goes Hog Rider right now, I don't think it's even going to get any hits because Duchess is so broken. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I do not want to update my phone right now. Sorry, Samsung. But yeah, no hits anyways, like, without Tesla. So that's actually another thing that's a bit underrated. I didn't think about that. But when you get outcycled by, you know, Hog EQ, Hog 2.6 in these matchups, the Duchess just helps you so much. Like, look at that, man. And, yeah, I only have 1 loss. I honestly should not have lost. This should 100% be 100% win rate run on this account. I think I just, you know, sometimes I play a bit too aggressive or I mess up a defense somewhere and it goes wrong. I'm just going to take the Fireball, by the way, because that Muskie literally dies to my Fireball. And I'm not going to go in yet. Actually, if he defends this, then I might go in. Just Evo Skeles is okay. I'll still get some chip, by the way, and I can just leave these B. I don't need to go for anything crazy on them. I'm actually going to Expo Tesla right now, because if I'm not mistaken, he did go for a Fireball himself. I could be mistaken, but he's definitely going to hog this, or Cannon. Okay, that's a good play, actually. He might just stall this out. I'll log, though. He's definitely getting back to a Fireball. Look at this, though, again. The Duchess is so broken, and that is good game, in fact. I'm going to Knight as well, because even if he Fireballs, like, he might go for some kind of log cannon tricks, and I'm not going to let that happen. So, yeah, that is not great for him. I'm not going to go Evo Archers to punish even further. I'm going to Prediction Fireball, actually. Okay, we got the Ice Golem. Nice. Good Fireball by me. Going to get even more pressure. Great. Forcing out the Ice Spirit. But yeah, I was not going to go Evo Archers there because it was about to be double Elixir, like he was about to be fine. Terrible mistake going Musketeer like that. I'm just going to Rapid Cycle back to my Fireball and just take the value. Oh, he's playing Zap. And looks like it's evolved too. That did look like an Evo Zap to me. I still haven't gotten to that topic either, but you guys wanted to hear my opinion on the balance changes. Again, I'm going to refrain from making too many comments, like assuming that everything is set in stone, because it's obviously not. Again, I'd like to remind you guys that these are work in progress, tentative changes. But so far, I think overall they are some of the best changes I've ever seen in this game, period. Like, this game has kind of been killed in some sense because of the direction they've been taking it with Evos, especially as of late. Like, Evos have just been breaking the game. It's been very sad to watch, honestly. Those archers were a misclick. I was trying to Fireball Tower, but it's okay. Oh, Prediction Fireball in the Muskie. Let's go. I'm just going to keep pressuring the bridge. Like, he kind of has to respond, and that's going to be game. Yeah, nice win. Very free win. Like 2.6, he was slightly under-leveled, and he also had a Zap, which did not help him at all. And I had the Duchess, which, again, is super clutch. Oh, we get an Epic. What will we get from this? I know the Legendary Book was... Ooh, Epic Book of Cards. Beautiful. So I'm actually getting, like, really nice luck. I can now use... I have, like, dude, almost every book except Book of Books. I need Evos, though, man, because I'm going to play in CRL again this month, and I am lacking quite a lot of Evos. Like, Evo Zap, I need that, but actually, like, apparently it's not even going to be that great. Or actually, I mean, after the nerf, I'm, like, getting so distracted, but yeah, guys, you can probably tell, like, my mood is pretty good. I'm so excited and free and happy, like, I'm finally just done with my finals, and I can get back to making videos, like, almost every day for you guys. Like, I'm actually so excited for that. Like, that's going to be the best part of this summer, most likely. That and meeting my friends. I'm going to protect my archers for sure. Let's get some easy defense going right now. And I'll let this Firecracker go. I'm actually just going to let it go. I know I could go archers. Someone did talk about it. Actually, let me try the trick right now. Someone did talk about a trick where you split archers to activate. Ooh, did we get it? And no, okay, we were close. But again, I never do that trick, so I'm not used to it. I think one tile lower would have been good. Very weird RG. So RG Battle Ram. I guess good prediction Firecracker. I mean, he got the skeletons, but like that was extremely aggressive by my boy here. Terrible Battle Ram, by the way. I can actually just ignore that, I think, because the other Duchess is going to come in clutch, right? Look at this, guys. I can literally ignore that. I'm going to Expo at 8, because I'll have enough for a Knight or Evo Archer, depending on which one I want to go for against what he plays. I'll Evo Archer's the Bomb Tower, of course, and that should melt it pretty fast. And that should be a lock right there. Beautiful. And then... I'm not gonna predict. We're still gonna get a lock. We're gonna get a nice lead. It's fine. He's playing such a weird deck, dude. Like, what is this? But next RG is gonna be evolved. And wait, actually, I'd even track his evolutions. He has RG, Firecracker, and Ram. So 2 out of those 3 are gonna be evolved. I'm not sure which one exactly yet. But yeah, again, like I'm happy, guys. I'm a happy man today. I finished my first year of university, and it was not easy at all. But I definitely could have put more work in, and I will for my future semesters. Like, I'm getting used to all this stuff. It's going to be great, though. I met some awesome friends as well. I'll probably do a community post before I even upload this video, so you guys will probably have already seen that on my community tab. But yeah, I don't know, just happy SK moments right now. Gonna Skeles on the LP, and I think I'll have to log this because my Duchess is low on daggers right now. And if he's smart, he would probably punish right now because I have a low Duchess, but he doesn't, so I'm going to get fully recharged. Gonna Fireball the Firecracker, even though it's not in the lane I want damage in. Like, you absolutely have to take that Fireball. I was going to go Tesla, kind of like this, to get that nice pulse on the RG, stun it a bit, get it in range. Beautiful. And now I'm going to go in. I'm not going to go same lane. I don't know if he has, like, a spell or something, but just to be safe, Ice Spirit as well. Okay, goes for the Ram. Probably going to Bomb Tower, so I'll predict the Bomb Tower with my Knight, actually. Beautiful prediction on my end. And that is going to be a lock unless he gets back to RG, actually. Let me log the Firecracker, please. Oh, okay, he defended that well, I guess. But, I mean, this game is just going to be a slow death of his. Like, I mean, I am not struggling at all to defend his push. He's gotten like no damage except maybe like some stray firecrackers here and there. So this dude loves spamming his firecrackers, man. But I'm gonna go in again. He might ram in front of that. I'm actually a little worried, I'm not gonna lie, because my Duchess is 0 daggers, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're okay. And this should be game soon. Let me Evo Archers to predict something. Okay, we got the Ice Spirit. We'll get the Fire Spirit too, or Firecracker. He's super low right now. I'm gonna go in again. I don't think he has enough for RG yet. I hope I'm right. Okay, he probably has enough now because it's double. Oh, you can see he just barely got it down in time. This is closer than I'd like it to be, honestly. But again, I'll do the same trick, guys. I'll go Skeles and maximize the time these skeletons are on the RG. As you can see, I didn't let it hit even once. That's just gonna kill it. In the meantime, my Duchess will like charge up. And I'm just going to start stacking other lane, I suppose. Probably going to have to do a defensive expo. Honestly, I've been kind of reluctant to do it because it's just a little bit boring. Not really the most fun way to play when I obviously like being aggressive and things like that. But no choice in the matter here when this is the way the game is shaping up. I believe his next RG is not evolved, so I'm comfortable going defensive expo. Yeah, exactly. Like, should be fine. I'll Tesla as late as possible to get that pulse on the Firecracker as well. Beautiful. And that's going to pretty much kill the Firecracker. I'll log to make sure it dies, actually. Get out of here. Duchess is 0 daggers, but we'll defend fine. I'll go Expo. He's probably going to get a defense on this because he has Evo RG. That's fine. I'll just, defend it with my Evo Archers. Knight to predict, like, maybe a bomb tower. And I'm actually rapid cycling back to an Expo again. Look at how fast I just cycled to an Expo. Wait, guys. Never mind. I just killed an RG on the Expo. Like, that's wild. That's wild in its own right. But now I'm going to Knight to predict and Tesla for the RG. I'm like multitasking like anything here right now, but I think I just got him. Yeah, that was a really clean sequence. Look at that sequence. Good game. So really good pressure while defending as well. That's how you deal with this off-meta RG stuff with multiple win conditions, I guess. That actually went very nicely. And that's going to be game. Expo's just whittling away at his tower. Just get back to the fireball. And good game. So yeah, again, like that was pretty much how the game was always going to go. He was not ever going to break through if I defended well, and if I pressured right, I did break through. So, he had Bomb Tower, he had Battle Ram, he had RG. He did have a lot of counters to my Expo. As you guys can see, though, I was able to make it work, and the defense also put in a lot of work, too, because I noticed one thing about the construction of his deck. He had no big spell, and that actually hurt him quite a bit, because he can't really do anything about a defensive Expo, honestly. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'll play one more, guys, and I'll call it like an early video, I guess. This one's going to be shorter than normal for sure. I hope I actually get a nice match where this one goes 5 minutes so I can get, like the 20 minutes. Like, because my average watch time is so high. I always post long videos. Whenever I post a short one, it's always down. Okay, Mega Minion could be Giant, Golem, or Lava Hound. One of those three, most likely. And I'm honestly fine with any of them. Especially because he has a Princess Tower. Like, okay, Mega Bats. I don't know what this is anymore, but I'm still tempted to say Lava Hound, I guess. Could still be some kind of Giant. Okay, it's just mid-ladder nonsense, I suppose. Should not be too surprised, to be fair, given the range I'm in. Like, okay, yeah, MK. Alright. We're getting into things now. So I'm going to get back to my Knight to defend this. Knight like that, so that the Firecracker doesn't splash the archers in any way, shape, or form. And we'll get a counter push, but I'm not really going to capitalize on it because I don't know what he has in this deck, quite frankly, and I'd rather be safe. Plus, he will actually still have to respond. Okay, because he went Ice Wiz, I will go in solely because of the fact that the archers will kill the Ice Wiz, as well as the Dagger Duchess. And speaking of Dagger Duchess, she's going to, like, melt the ram. We're going to get not a lock, actually, but we're going to take, like, barely any damage on the counter push, so... MK Ram Rider, honestly, this is looking good. I hope he doesn't play really weird and lets me win in the first, like, 1 minute of the game. Because, again, I want my longer videos. But I also need to record my next one to Ultimate Champion, guys. That's probably going to be the video tomorrow again. I'll get back to daily videos, like, almost every day, most likely, now that I'm so free. But, yeah, I have outcycled the MK. And if I haven't, I still have an Evo Archer and a Knight for it. So I'm not really... worried. Look at this. I'll go Knight like that. Plus, he's very low on Elixir because of that Mega Minion. So this is probably a good game. I know I just said I want to prolong the match, but I think it's over if I catch the Spark Barrel right there. Great catch. And, yeah, GG's. Actually, the Duchess is low on reload, so it's not going to be a good game. But I mean, it is a good game because this kind of damage is enough to win you the match, of course. Provided everything else goes well. Like, even if he has a Lightning, this kind of lead in single is exactly what you want to win against this kind of matchup. I'll pre-Tesla. I haven't played a single Tesla the whole game. And given that his win condition is Ram Rider and the overall structure of his deck, Tesla in the middle actually does pretty well against him. I don't believe... Oh, he has a fire... I was just about to say, I don't think he has anything I need to fireball, but he has an Evo Firecracker next up in rotation. I'm like 90% sure. So, scratch that. Log, he's definitely going to play it like now, right? Beautiful Ice Spirit. Look at that, man. And I'm going to have to get a second Tesla down just because I don't... Okay, I didn't need that Tesla. But I wasn't like super comfortable in this 0 dagger Duchess over here. You're going to take that fireball, I suppose. Even though, again, he does have the Firecracker. It should be okay. He might like Firecracker now. Yeah, I can just let that go, guys. Look at Duchess being so busted. I'm going to Evo Tesla. I'll talk about the balances a little bit. I guess at the end, that would be good if I want to like prolong it a little. Yeah, I can do that. So all night. And this game is going to go longer anyway, so I guess this is not too bad. Wait, I swear he had a Firecracker, did he not, guys? Like, am I just hallucinating? Does he not have a Firecracker? I think I'm hallucinating. Oh, okay. I don't even know. I don't have any words to describe the situation right now. Do not play Clash Royale at 12:16 a.m. Gone wrong. Cops called. Gonna Tesla. That's gonna activate King, and the Duchess will kind of destroy that. Wait, am I like lagging? Why did that dude? That Firecracker made me like question reality because it like just wasn't shooting for like 3 straight seconds when it should have. So I was like, did I just lag out? Because honestly, I've been having some lag issues in my house recently. I don't know why. With the Wi-Fi, like, and data's even worse somehow. Like, dude, I play on data to get away from the Wi-Fi lag, and then I get even more lag. Like, my profile doesn't even load, so that's how I know it's not gonna work well if I end up playing a match. Anyways, Dagger's slowly reloading. So yeah, you guys can see from the way I'm playing Duchess, didn't talk about her much, but like she's just busted. She is getting nerfed as well. I will include a section at the end of the video where I just flash a graphic of the balances and talk about them real quick. At least the most important ones, because this is not like a full-on balance video. That's a beautiful fireball on the Mega plus Firecracker, and I am lagging, guys. Why? A beautiful Evo Tesla. I even got the Wi-Fi symbol. It's gonna kill all those. Dude, I think I... Okay. Like, it's triple. Like, I actually can't afford to lag right now. This is the most crucial time to not lag. I would really appreciate if my game did not slow down in speed or connection. Ice Spirit should do its thing. I'm just going to log cycle. Actually, I should have logged the Firecracker. What am I doing? But it's okay. That's a fireball and everything, though. Nice. And I think I can just center Tesla. Duchess is low on daggers. I'll take 1 ram charge. That is totally fine. The game is over. I'll just pressure a lot, force out the MK opposite lane, because he wants to go in the left, and I'm just going to make sure he has to respond to all of this stuff. And actually, you're just going to take tower, so good game. Nice win. Now, guys, let me talk about the balance changes real quick, because I do want to make the video a bit longer, and at the same time, like, everyone has been asking me about this, so I'll do that. Also, I was thinking, like, I'll just make this super quick video, and I won't edit it, but at this point, like, I'm a perfectionist. I'm going to edit it, most likely. I am tired, though. Like, I do want to sleep. I woke up at 6:15 in the morning to get a bit of studying in before my final, because the final was at 8:30 in the morning at school, so I had to leave at like 7:40. But yeah, anyways, let's talk about the balances. Before we do that, that was just a really nice win streak. Like, no game was close at all, you know, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight wins. As you can see, I was not really like playing the game before. My last few games were 4 days and 6 hours ago before this, so like I was not playing, man. Like, I was busy with final exams. But yeah, like, no losses here. Maybe that loss, oh, it was Sparky, right? It wasn't Golem, it was Sparky, and that was actually a really sad loss, because I feel it wasn't even... I was also really messing around, by the way. I was like playing all sorts of different decks for fun, not just Xbow, like these other fun Xbow variants as well. Look at that. Was cooking with Pumpo, honestly. Look at that, guys. I think I was supposed to tweet this out at some point. Hoggy Q, Mortar Cycle. But yeah, this was so dumb, because I was down to like 1,000 in single, and then I came back, and his tower was at like 400. Then he went Sparky Goblin Barrel. I didn't have Login Cycle, so I went Archers for the Barrel, Ice Spirit for the Sparky. The Ice Spirit got killed by something else, I think, and the Sparky blasted my archers on the tower, and I lost. I was so mad, dude. Like, this is a pretty good matchup for me. I should not even lose that. I was really sad. But, I mean, Sparky cheese does happen, I guess. But yeah, that's my one loss. Like, it's always some kind of story, dude, when I'm one off a 100% win rate streak. Anyway, I'm 100% win rate now. But yeah, those were some nice wins. Hope you guys enjoyed those wins. Let's talk about the balances. So starting out, I'll talk about Xbow. Actually, no, I won't, even though Xbow is my beloved. But I'll talk about the most pertinent things. And the first one is obviously the Dagger Duchess and the Evo Bomber. And the good news, guys, is that both of these got nerfed, which is beautiful. Duchess got a 14% HP nerf, which puts it down to 2780 HP. at tourney standard. I believe these are all tourney standard. So let's take a look at Cannoneer at tourney standard just for comparison. It's at 2616, so Duchess will have a bit more HP than the Cannoneer, but still a huge hit because she's busted. Like, she literally has more HP than the Princess right now, and many people were saying, oh, she's underwhelming, she's bad. But when I first saw her, I was like, she looks really good. Like, I looked at the graph as well by Royale API that had the DPS over time, and I was like, this is not okay. Like, this is super dumb. So I'm really glad they decided to change this, because she's quite frankly just insane. She's been rooting the game. She has like a 91% win rate, which is just like unreal. But on that note as well, Cannoneer also got a nerf, which I love, by the way. Like, I'm so glad that the new developers and Balance team took note of how the other cards were rooting the game before Duchess as well. Like, Cannoneer, don't get me wrong, it has like a 5% use rate now, but that doesn't even matter because of Duchess. Look at the game before Cannoneer, or before Duchess dropped. Cannoneer was ruining the game. Literally everyone was playing it. You had to play it to have an advantage or be on an even playing field. Now that's the case with Duchess instead, and it's just going to keep perpetuating. So I'm glad they nerfed Cannoneer too. It definitely deserved nerf, so I like that. Next up, we're going to have Evo Bomber, cycles to 2. Honestly, it's still a busted card, dude. It's literally 2 elixir, but 2 cycles is very apt, and I can't believe it was 1 cycle for this long. The last nerf wasn't even a nerf. Like, it made it double bounce every time I hit the tower. You can still line it up onto the tower as well. Like, Bomber Bow is pretty broken right now. Probably the best Xbow variant, or one of them. So, Bomber, those are the three most important changes, or the 2 most important changes, the Duchess and the Bomber. Next, let's talk about the fact that they're nerfing all evolutions, and I really like this as well, actually, because this has been an issue in the game for a long time. Ever since evolutions were released, they were breaking the game. They were distorting the balance of the game and just kind of like power creep in a very unhealthy way. So I'm really glad that they decided to do this. Again, huge props to the developers. I did talk to the guy who's kind of in charge of the balances, and I was like just giving him so much praise. I was like, thank you so much, dude, like from the bottom of my heart. And I might try and get him on for a video, guys, if I can interview him, but he said that's at discretion of Supercell. He'll ask, and I'll check back with him in May. But if I can get that interview as a video, that would be so cool. But anyways, yeah, we do have someone with good vision and good decision skills, good thinking on the team, so I'm really happy to have him there. And all evolutions, again, I just like this. You know, they're all kind of just taking away from the fact that they get stat buffs and focusing more on the ability instead. For example, the Evo Barbs, I think the rage is going up by 1 second from 2 to 3, and the HP multiplier is going down for pretty much all Evos. Now, this does bring me to 1 point. I will say, guys, this is very justified, and I really like it. I think it's awesome. I would not change any of these, but I am obviously sad as an Xbow player because our archers are getting nerfed and they're going to die to arrows now. So is the Firecracker. But when you cycle archers twice just to get the evolved pair and they just die to arrows like 3 for 3, like, that's kind of ridiculous. And I honestly feel arrows does deserve a nerf. On the note of cards that deserve a nerf that aren't here, the biggest one for sure is Little Prince. I have no idea how that avoided it. It's the most broken champion by far, probably one of the highest use rate cards in the entire game. I feel like that is a very warranted change. But anyways, that is okay. I mean, maybe they'll bring it in the finalized versions. We'll have to see. But that is one missing one for sure. I also think Poison definitely could get a nerf. It's so busted. Poison Drill is everywhere right now. Even Xbow has been running Poison, I think. I might experiment with that a little bit. You guys will see when I post my ladder pushes in Ultimate Champion later. But Xbow Poison definitely been a thing. I've seen it in other decks too. Like, it's just busted. Been busted for a long time. Lastly, again, I do think arrows deserve a nerf as well. They're so broken. Even Mohammed Light himself said they deserve a nerf. Like, I don't think you need to take my word for it, even because you might say I'm biased as an archer player, but like Xbow player with archers. But if even Mohammed Light, the #1 player by far in the entire world with the most understanding of the game over anyone by results, if he says it deserves a nerf, then it deserves a nerf, and it does line up with my thinking as well. You know, it has a huge radius, insane value, and just deserves a nerf. So I hope it gets one, especially because they'll be so busted now that archers and Firecracker die to the arrows. Like, they'll be even better than before. Pop nerf's also a huge one. I think it's just overall a net nerf. I believe it still generates the same elixir all the time. I think it doesn't change any interactions with spells. I might be wrong. It just takes a longer time for it to come. So that's going to make it worse than single elixir for sure. Like, pump first play won't be that viable. And I think that's very great because right now Giant Pump is ruining the game. Speaking of that, actually, I am a bit biased, but I do think Giant deserved a nerf. It's not on here, but I'm okay with it not getting one because lots of Giant players flocked under my rage tweets. You guys saw I made some tweets. I was like running a campaign against Giant. Got like a few hundred likes in some of them. But some Giant players were defending their win con, justifiably so. I mean, if someone was criticizing Xbow, of course, I'd be the first one to defend it, so I do understand their point of view as a Giant player. But I think Giant's just so broken. Like, that range nerf, the range buff could just get reverted. That would be perfect. Like, it outranges buildings. It outranges the second tower when you center place a Tesla now. It's just really stupid, honestly. But, yeah, other than that, nice changes overall. Other change for Xbow is Tesla, which most people are saying is a buff because it has less HP, but it does have the death shockwave, which is kind of nuts. Still does have more HP, by the way. Like, still, they are still going to get HP multipliers, just not really as much as normal. I love the Recruits nerf as well. Like, Recruits getting a normal buff, but the Evo Recruits are getting that HP multiplier taken away. I guess that's the net Recruits buff, actually, because I think they'll have the same HP now that the base Recruits are buffed. But yeah, Bats nerf, Skeletons nerf. Skeletons nerf looks pretty rough. I saw a clip where they're so much worse now. But yeah, overall, really good stuff. Drill as well, like really good balances. I hope we get pretty much all these as the finalized ones. Maybe with a couple tweaks, maybe with LP poison arrows added in there. But yeah, overall, that's about it for the video, guys. Again, I'm kind of rambling now because it's 12:30 midnight, so I have to edit this video and post it. Then I have to wake up tomorrow to go to the gym at school with my friends. We're going to hang out, have a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm a free man. Like, it feels so good. You guys can probably tell in my voice and my general mood. And again, look forward to so much more content. Like, it's going to be a great summer. I'm going to try my best to grow my channel and just do my best in Clash as well. So that's about it for the video, guys. Tomorrow we'll be pushing to Ultimate Champion from this point, so you can look forward to that. And otherwise, that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.